You shouldn't let me speak. She's very good. This is not me. I look like a foot. Do you want to introduce?
Oh, she's doing the quiz.
Friends to lovers feels nicer, but enemies to lovers feels a bit hot, doesn't it?
It does.
You.
Claudia is very confident about her fashion statements, and she knows exactly who is the only one suited for the puffy sleeve.
Men's puffy sleeve, which isn't a euphemism. Who's wearing it? It's Luke. Luke Newton and his big puffy sleeves. He looks beautiful. That is something, actually. Prince. He did a big puffy sleeve. No, Prince is a big puffy sleeve kind of guy. Was. R.I.P. What a talent. You shouldn't let me speak.
All the Bow Street Runners, because you've stolen my art.
They're the police. They were the police back in the day.
Were they?
Called the Bow Street Runners.
Oh.
Well, it's not a band. Called the Bow Street Runners, baby. We're filming the scene number.
It is the butterfly bomb. You want to say that?
Oh yeah, that's a great answer. Yeah, thanks. That's terrible. I know all of my lines since I was 12, and I'm now 46. And as you can tell, I'm dealing with it incredibly well.
Daphne Bridgerton, Kate Bridgerton, Lady Danbury, or Cressida Gilbert?
Done.
Mum.
Yeah, Mum, definitely. Lady Bridgerton.
Pajama party with Mum. We're not going out.
That's it.
We're not leaving the house.
I've got seeing Shondaland and Netflix when I got the audition. I was like, well, this ain't gonna be bad, is it? So I knew it wasn't gonna be a flop, but I don't think I ever was like, do you know what? I think I'm gonna be a part of the next cultural phenomenon, because that feels not attainable for me and my self-esteem.
Right.
So.
And you always make the point, I'm stealing your answer.
Do
but
it.
we wrote.
Is there any fun fan interaction that you guys have had with Bridgerton super fans?
Right, I can't claim that they were super fans. Maybe I will. They don't know
Yeah,
me.
I think you can.
So there were two super fans. I was on a plane, but it's beautiful and a pleasure, and I feel very, very lucky to be a part of it. But it is 100% without a shadow of a doubt the most interesting thing about me. But it is. Everything else is pretty run of the mill. God, what do you think about the show?
It's great to be among so many fellow fans. Her humor is fantastic, and that British self-deprecation just makes her even more lovable.
Excuse me? Yes. I'm lost. Would you give me directions to your chamber at your father's country estate? But like my
chamber.
How old am I?
Unless you wanted to go to your dad's chamber.
Why do I feel like Chamber's toilet? Have you got directions to your toilet at your father's house? Because I need a piss. Face framing curl. I'm a fan of face framing. I've got a moon head, so I don't like my face. In general, actually. Don't like it in general. I like a bit of shielding. That makes me feel a bit safer. I've got a moon head. I'm a fan. I'm pro it. Keep it, unless you're blessed with a beautiful face. My day begins with a little morning cry. And then I get to work. Someone brings me a coffee. It's outrageous the way I get treated, actually. In a way that's brilliant. And then I go and see one of my best mates, who's my makeup artist. She's very good. This is not me. I look like a foot.
Girl as beautiful as you.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Well,
I hate it a bit.
He watches you from 10 feet away.
That feels like, I can't believe you only get watched from 10 feet away because you're a nightmare and someone needs to be really close to you to make sure you don't piss about. Does that mean that my chaperone fancies me? What is?
Uptown Girl by Billy Joel.
Songbird by Fleetwood Mac.
That would be gorgeous.
So it's one of the only ones I know.
That would be gorgeous.
Songbird.
And if you don't know it from that, I can't help you anymore. I can't believe your chaperone only watches you from 10 feet away because, like, damn, is that what it means?
Or like it's too far away and someone will come up and scoop you and do all the fancy stuff.
Don't do all the fancy stuff. Who's scooping me and then doing fancy stuff? That's abduction.
If I ever met Claudia Jessie, I honestly don't know what I'd say besides awkwardly asking for a selfie and flashing a big nervous grin.
I think you can.
So there were two super fans. Photos of like my face to each other to be like, that's that lass. Then I had to just be on like a 3-hour flight with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or did you turn around and say, yes, it's me?
Can you imagine? It's me!
It's me!
Anthony, aka Jonathan Bailey, Benedict, Colin, Luke Newton, Daphne, A, B, C, D, E. Oh, it's me! Most likely to do something stupid. Cravat, I'm a fan of a cravat. I love a cravat. You're wearing a tracksuit, put a cravat on, you're fancy. You coming out the bath, you got just your towel on, put a cravat on, you fancy. Also, boys in cravats, girls in cravats, cats in cravats. I shouldn't be allowed to speak. dogs in cravats, better. And then we start bloody acting. I hope I can say bloody, because I've said it twice now. Well, as someone who deals with crippling social anxiety, mostly it's just the overwhelming amount of people in a space. That's the hardest bit for me. And that's a really selfish answer. But the crew deal with it really well. Like Benedict, you're someone who often finds themselves fantasizing. Imagine if it was like, and partaking in orgies.
Claudia Jessie claims she's a clown inside. Guess that explains why she always brings the circus to every interview.
Which characteristic of your portrayed role do you cherish the most?
Eloise's humour. Yeah, that means everything to me. I'm a clown inside, Patrick. That's really who I am, I think. I'm a silly clown.
Have a bit of Lady Featherington time.
Yeah, that's fun. It's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, actually,
Hello.
Brimsley.
I love that phrase so much.
You are not ready.
I love it. It's been like such a long time since season 2, and then suddenly they're like, oh, I'm not ready for this. Yeah, I think we've been waiting for this one in particular because it's Penelope and Colin. I almost forgot my brother's name. Yeah, I forget them, so I think pretty good.
What did you say the other day?
I said I'm like talking to the grave.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah, she's really, yeah.
Teach me how. I was like, you tell me that I'm
gonna
going to
put on
TikTok.
She's like, what?
She's like, whistle down.
Might say nothing.
I can't believe it.
Most likely never to get married.
Can I say my own character?
You totally can, yes.
Great, Eloise.
Most likely to be a Swiftie.
I'm just going to give that one to Colin. Colin Bridgerton, massive Swiftie. Wrap her up. Thank you, and sorry. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry.